Got it. I'm here. Give me a sec. It's Monday. You know how Mondays go, right? There we go. Okay. All right. So welcome to the Monday, December 6th edition of Awesome Arms. And today we are using the TRX. So if you don't have a TRX, grab your bands, hook it around something. You may not do the lean back. You may not do the lower body work. You could. If dumbbells is all you had, again, you're following along. However, you may be leaning forward as opposed to back. All right, so starting here, we are going to do some unilateral work today, one arm at a time after we get used to the motions, which will help also engage your core more. All right, so from here, let's go. You're slowly going to straighten the arms. You're going to sit the hips back and down. Again, that part is optional, and you're going to bring yourself up to a low row. Hold, lift to a high row, straighten those arms out, squat if you choose. Now you go high row, and then bring it down to low row. So you're trying to keep the upper back engaged the whole time that you're lifting. So if you don't feel it engaged, step in forward. Here we go. So getting used to this motion. And again, you can do it without the lower body if you choose. That's really up to you. Do you want more focus on truly upper body, or do you want some leg work in there? It's all up to you. All right, I've got a couple more here. Just getting used to these motions. So this is a little bit more intense because it is both arms, and you have a steeper lean than what we're going to have here in a moment. All right, last time, start high, drop the elbows, go low, and then you're going to put both straps in one hand. So I find the regular strap and then the thin strap in one hand is what works for my TRX. All right, the non-working hand, it can go behind you, it can go in front. It can do the Macarena, whatever you need to. So we're just going to start with a lean back. So you're trying to keep the shoulders and the hips square to your anchor points. All right, just start with that low row again. Low row. You know the motions, right? Yeah. Okay, so that's all we're doing. We're just put it in one arm. It is more intense for the arm. You backed off on the lean. Again, if you're doing bands, you have both handles in one hand. You might step back a little bit farther, watch your release. So it's nice and slow. Think about bicep doing the work, and then flip and think about your back doing the work. We got two more. This is one. And again, think about straight lines, sit the hips back, just a little bit though. All right, other side. So keep it with that low row. So you are getting bicep in here, you're also getting lats, so this big fan-shaped muscle in your back. All right, looking at that anchor point and then at the wall. So again, how much lean back do you need? And this is more about the stability in the core and keeping this square. So if you find yourself rolling, walk your feet out some. Okay, we're almost done here. Biceps. Biceps, and then split the handles again. We just got a few straight bicep curls. So arms are going to be forward, hands are shoulder width apart, maybe even wider. Curl in and release. So if you're doing this with the dumbbells, your arms are down by your side. If you're doing it with the band, again, have the arms forward. You're just not going to have the lean back that I have. So think about open across the collarbones. Get that upper chest to relax. Get everything to burn. Everything to burn. We got this. My biceps are feeling it. We got one more. And then shake it out. And we are going to flip around. All right, so starting off, again, we're going to have the dual motion that we had just a moment ago at the back, but we're going to do it for the front. So you're going to start, you're going to bend the elbows. They're going to go in at your side. You're going to push the elbows out, and then they go straight. Keep the elbows going out, Go to where you're comfortable, bring the elbows in, ouch, and push. So make sure that the TRX is not going to hurt you. So you might need to readjust where the buckles are. Learning point for me as much as it is for you. All right, so. So again, we're working chest and triceps here. We have a multi-joint, multi-muscle exercise. We have compounded it. I know these are big workout words. Let me switch my handle one more time. That'll work. Okay, here we go. Boom. 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 All right, one more set. Just like we were doing before, we're fatiguing it. We are not doing one arm in the true sense, but we are going to do one arm. All right, so the right arm is going to be the easy arm. The left arm is the one doing the work. So you want to slowly let the right arm go forward as that left arm comes into your side, and then use that left arm, straighten it out, and that pulls that right arm back in. So the right arm, we're just getting it out of the way. Feet wider gives you more stability. Press away. Press away. So again, think core, think long spine. Where is your head in relationship to the rest of your body? Can you see yourself? Okay, sometimes it is good to do this in front of mirrors, but I also want you to start to feel what's happening here. We got one more. Feel that tricep work, and then we're switching. So the left arm goes up, the right arm is the one that's doing the work. So bend the elbow on the right, straighten the elbow. Again, that left arm serving as balance. That's all we're doing. Knees are straight without being locked out. As I hinge forward, I can choose to leave my heels down. They can come up. Depends if I want to stretch in my calves or not. Sometimes it feels good. It's a little bit more of a balance challenge. If those heels come up, and again, as you're going out, think core connect. Get that draw in. Got a couple more here. And then release. So go ahead and walk yourself out. Arms are going to go overhead. This is our favorite TRX tricep isolation move. Straighten the arms, bend the arms. So arms are near your head. Elbows should be staying still. Try to get those elbows to point forward. Okay, toward the wall in front of you. Bend the elbows, straighten the elbows. So think about neck is relaxed. If you need a little help to keep the neck relaxed, step one foot forward. Again, just like we were doing with the previous exercise for the tricep and for the chest. You know, the legs there, but the arms are what's doing the work. Arms doing the work. So what do you need out of this? And again, heels can be down, heels can be up. Shoulders are for sure relaxed. Neck, head is in line with the rest of the body. One more. And release. Go ahead and shake it out. Okay, and then you're going to come up to your wall, hands on the wall. And I want you to walk your feet out so you're at a little bit of an angle, and then walk your hands down. So from here, slow push up. So slowly let yourself in, forehead on the wall, and then think about gentle, gentle push away. So slide the shoulder blades in a little bit, push the shoulder blades apart. So think about what you feel at the shoulder blade. Hopefully your TRX is not interfering with your head. We got one more. And I'm going to have you up against the wall. We're going to squat. TRX. Do a little squat. Arm goes up against. So a couple different ways we can do this one. So if you can get your arm all the way on, you're great. You can stay there. You can slide the arm up, slide the arm down. I can't on this side. So I'm going to start with my shoulders turned in. So where can I turn in so that my arm is on the wall? And then I'm going to put both shoulders and both hips down as far as I can go and keep this hand down. So you notice it wants to pop. Okay, so it's about 90 degrees parallel to the ground. Get the hand down, work it. It's getting easier with repetition. We got one more, and then let's go the other side. And again, if you can get the arm all the way on the wall, great, then you're lifting and lowering. Let's see if I can actually do it back here. So I'm squatting, I'm lifting, I'm lowering. So this arm, I can do it, the other one I can't. So again, I train them differently. They both get value in a different way, but for the same thing. So we're trying to open up the chest, get the shoulder blade to work, get everything through here to open up. If you want a few more, you can do both arms at once and see how that feels a little bit more challenging even. And you are done with awesome arms for today. Good job, high five.